All right, folks, so I'm out here with Moises Estrada Jr. at the most racist courthouse in Southern California, Hemet Courthouse. All right, Moises, you want to talk to Judge Elaine Kiefer without being bullied by her? You're welcome to right now, sir.
Yeah. First of all, I don't like it when, she didn't know that I'm 100% disabled and all that, and I felt...
Sorry, she knew you're 100% disabled because you put it in your documents.
Yeah, but she did not read any documents. She didn't care about the documents. Everything that we turned in, she didn't even care about. The documents that she was reading about, there years ago.
Right.
And all that. She didn't even...
Back in 2016.
Yeah, she didn't even know that.
Let's stand over here because these people are coming up.
Was even born, Grayson, and all.
Right here, good. Let's go right here.
So...
No, right here, so that way you don't have... Okay. So, the other thing is, didn't she laugh at you? When
she laughed at me and all that. And
why did she laugh at you?
Just because...
Because she take that, sir. That's to tell you what's going on. Yeah. They're closed. They're literally closed. If you read that sign there, court closure, until April 3rd. Everything can shut.
Well, I was told that domestic violence was still open.
Yes, I was told that too, so the doors should be open. Maybe they'll open at 8. Is it 8 yet, guys?
Yes,
No.
8:03.
It's 8:03.
My court date 8:30, so.
Oh, is it 8:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not gonna.
Well, don't leave then.
Yeah.
Don't leave. We're not leaving. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Moses. So the judge, Elaine Kiefer, didn't believe you even though you documented and filed on your second ex parte that your ex, the drug smuggler, is in jail in San Diego. But actually at the time when you filed, she was in Imperial Valley.
I was trying to explain to her, but she didn't
Right.
want to hear nothing that I was saying. She didn't even care about what I was saying. She just laughed at me, and that was it. So I felt that I just feel like Hemet's so corrupt, and she was working with her somehow and all that. So, I couldn't really say anything.
Well, if your ex is in drug smuggling, that means she has people that's got money that can pay judges off, right? I think there should be an investigation on Judge Elaine Kiefer because you did an ex parte back in November 2019 providing proof that your ex was a drug addict, and her best friend said that she needed to have the kids taken from her, and they didn't even give you an appointment. They didn't even give you the next day. They just gave you a date until March 10th, 3 months later. And then in January, when you'd found out, you filed a second ex parte, and then again, after notifying the court that this woman is a drug smuggler, the court didn't even give you a court date. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Because Moses got tattoos. That's right. He's a construction worker, not a gangbanger, a construction worker, right?
Yeah.
You know why? You're a bum, Moses, because you got tattoos.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I'm racist because I hate China government. Chinese government sucks. So we're out here in Hemet Courthouse. We've proven that Elaine Kiefer is holding your kids because she's promised a CPS worker to come and investigate, right, to find the truth. But now nobody's going to come anywhere.
Nope.
Hold on. Mary Christensen, who knows me well, says you should be at home to protect your kids. Excuse me, Meg? My kids are safe. I'm over here doing an essential thing. I am here documenting what is going to suffer for all of us. I'm here to stand by Moses because you see, single men trying to get custody of their kids, protect their kids, are being screwed by the court system because if you do not have a vagina, Meg, you have no rights in this country, this world, okay? Now remember, I want you guys all to remember, it was Eve that screwed us and took us out of paradise. So don't push me. Hi, Amy. So I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be. Meg, why don't you call the Hemet Police Department and come down here and arrest all of us for being here, okay? Hemet Courthouse, the most corrupt courthouse in the Riverside County system, needs to be shut down forever. Let me show you how good the Hemet Courthouse is. That's what Hemet Courthouse is. Trash. The trash man's coming here to pick up the Hemet Courthouse and remove trash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but a young little girl over here is telling me I'm racist. I ain't racist, people. I hate the Chinese government. I'm Vietnamese. I know how the Chinese government works. And Walmart and all you people that's buying Chinese products are going to put us in communism. Sorry, Moses. Let's back to your kids. Where are your kids right now, anyway?
Still with Amber's mother, and she's the same.
What kind of a person is Amber's mother?
She is what she is. I mean, she's just
She
like
raised Amber, right?
Yeah.
She created this woman.
Yeah, she left there.
I mean, tell me a little bit more about Amber. Has she ever lost a kid?
Yeah, her first kid. She gave her up and she didn't care about it.
How old was she when she had lost her kid?
I want to say maybe a few months ago, just because she couldn't.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, no, not more than a few months. I've been in your life since November.
Oh no,
right?
About
in the past, yeah.
Yeah.
So CPS came and took Amber's kids away. One kid.
No, she just gave her away because she couldn't handle the crying and all.
Oh, but she wants your kids.
Yeah.
You know why she wants your kids?
Yeah. For money.
Yeah, because you're rich, right? You're filthy, stinking rich. Only one copy left, guys. Hammond Courthouse, most corrupt place in the world. So this white woman, and if you notice, we're in the state of California. All these documents are supposed to be in Spanish and in English. You notice it's not in Spanish because Hammond Courthouse is a bunch of gringo, hillbilly hicks. That's how they operate out here. This courthouse needs to be shut down completely, revamped, and ran like family courthouse in Riverside. No, they're not open. Some people are thinking they're open at 8:30. If that's the case, they would have guards here inside. If you look into the window, you'll see it's completely dark. So we're going to stay until 8:30. So everybody knows Hammond Courthouse needs to be shut down. I'm just saying, you get infected, you can pass to your beautiful kids. Meg, I can't get infected. My kids got this shit back in December at Christmas time. We were locked down for 11 days in my daughter's house in Vegas. We thought it was a flu. I called. They said, no, stay home. And we didn't have a cold. We had exactly the symptoms. My 9-year-old daughter suffered. Back then she was 8. She suffered the most, all right? And I gave them regular medicine. We stayed in, chicken noodle soup. We just eat. That's the whole thing here. Eat, guys. Eat a lot of soup. Eat a lot of soup. That's the only thing that will keep you stay alive, right? And be angry like me, all right? I got a lot of people behind the camera here listening. So, folks, this is a Chinese virus. Don't let the Corona beer, buy Corona beer. It's good for you. It just keeps you healthy. All right? The yeast will keep you alive. Don't buy Chinese fish because they feed us a sewage. All right? So that's another thing. I understand, Meg, but the thing is if we all hunker down, we all take care of our own, who's going to take care of the people like Moses and get the story out? We have to keep fighting. But another thing, Meg, you know I'm a cancer patient. I get monitored every 6 months. I get a CT scan in April. And bottom line is I'm basically immune to almost everything because I am so medicated, blood pressure medicine, everything. I'm probably the only one that should be allowed to walk around and tell you guys what's going on, okay? And I love my kids. They're safe. They're good. They're in good hands because they all been trained how to use daggers, knives, and lance. So come to my house now, motherfuckers. Yeah, go ahead, come. Because we're ready and prepared. We've been ready and prepared for months and years since Daddy's sick all the time, right? I mean, I sound really strong, but by the time I'm finished here, I got to go home and relax and go to sleep for a couple hours. I am disabled, just like Moses, but Judge Elaine Kiefer doesn't care, does she?
I never received a phone call, never received any letter, in which when I called, they said they'll send out a letter. Never received a letter, and I live all the way in Orange County.
How long has it been? It's been about 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
It's been at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they haven't called you?
At all, they haven't called, they haven't sent a letter and all that, so...
Well, no, Meg, the thing is we knew it was closed. I gave Moses documentation it was closed. But you see, what you have to understand about this case is, for 5 years, Amber Nicole Reyes served this man while he was medically in the hospital or somewhere and served him illegally. And Hammond Courthouse gave her custody of the kids, gave him a 5-year restraining order, and just literally just destroyed this man. And only until November, I met him, and then I said, dude, we need to always go to the courthouse. We never know when she serves. you, and then you're screwed. So what happened is, God bless us, and God incarcerated the little hoe. And I can't talk like this because Moses still loves this woman who cares about her because she gave him 3 kids. But Moses, if it wasn't for your seed, she couldn't have the 3 kids. So guess what? Women can't function without us. So men, go get yourself fixed like I did, right? Don't give women children. As soon as your sons turn 18, go get them snipped and snapped. Because women don't deserve our children, because this is where we end up. Right here, family courthouse, right here, in Hammond Courthouse. In your case, well, that's because I'll teach you how to use your vagina, Meg. Come, let's talk. Bring your husband. We'll all sit down at a nice table somewhere in public, and I'll tell you how to work that vagina, okay? Amber Nicole Reyes has access to the internet even though she's in jail. She's told everybody she's getting out. I've checked almost every other day and she's not getting out. She's on a federal hold, but that vagina keeps lying and lying. And Kiefer, Elaine Kiefer, Judge, Your Honor, whatever you are, my name is John Dave Denloffs, and I don't give a flying shit about you, bitch, because you insulted a disabled man in the courthouse. You laughed at him when he said, look it up on the internet. Look up Amber Nicole Reyes, drug smuggler! And by the way, I hate the Chinese government. They took over my country, Vietnam. All right, sorry, I'm shouting because there's a young little Hispanic girl over here telling me I'm racist. I ain't racist, baby. Don't buy Chinese fish, okay? They feed sewage. Okay, where am I? Oh, Moses, talking about phone calls. You know, Moses likes to kick my ass every time we go to court because I always tell him, dude, why didn't you tell that fine-looking bitch, was it last month, that told you, oh, we have to continue this criminal charges because the attorney that's on case now is not the attorney, and the woman that you were talking to, the DA, wasn't your attorney, but your attorney is some guy that's on vacation for 30 days, and he's coming back, and he's going to call you, give you all the discovery information, right? Moses, have you called them?
2-3 times a day, leaving messages. His name's Chris Crumby, and
Chris Crumby.
Return my call. He never. I mean,
Assistant District Attorney Crumby, Chris Crumby, right?
Yes.
Chris Crumby, you're a bum. You're a freaking bum because this man should have had his discovery information by now, but he hasn't, and he hasn't even called you back to tell you about the court case tomorrow, right?
At all.
Right, there you go. You see, and everybody wants to know why I don't like the Hammond Courthouse. Chris Crumby, who I assume is a white guy. I'm not racist. I love having sex with white women. Yeah, I'm shouting really loud because I'm so freaking pathetically sickened by the young population who doesn't seem to understand that old people don't care about you. I'm not old. I love you. I'm here to protect you. I'm angry at you because you didn't take my number. But when you need help, Google racist Riverside. Bye. Oh, bye. Google racist Riverside, and I will come to your aid. Sorry, Moses. Now, let's get back to Chris Crumby here. All right. Now, we can do this. Guess what? I'm yelling at the Hammond Courthouse, and no cops is coming. You know why? Because they don't give a shit about us. I'm sorry. Where was I? You see how I can just go crazy and then just calm my ass down? And this is the reason why I can't stay at the house. My lungs. You got to breathe. You got to expand your lungs. Anyway, Chris Crumby, Mr. Chris Crumby, the bitch. You took a 30-day vacation, kept my boy here. Can I call you boy? Because we niggas, right? Right? We niggas, right? Okay, check this out. Chris Crumby, your ass should be in courthouse tomorrow. Right? Criminal courthouse, because we want these charges dropped. What are you going to do? You're going to bring this little freaking hoe from San Diego in a little orange jumpsuit, blue jumpsuit. I don't know what kind of jumpsuit they wear in San Diego for a female prison, and bring her in there chained up and say, yeah, that's the man that beat me. That's the man that beat me. Yeah, I came to his mother's house, and then his mother called the cops on me, and then his mother, the cops came and arrested Moses because he was asleep. Moses is a medically 100% disabled person. He was asleep with his kids, and the cops arrested Moses at his mother's house. Is that true? Is that what happened? Yep. Exactly. And so what she loves doing and all that. The cops see that she never has
anything. But as soon as I'm arrested, the cops take me away. She goes to the restroom, beats herself, and then posts everything on her favorite, whatever it is, Instagram, Facebook, and all that. That's what she loves doing. She loves being, I guess, in social media. That's what she loves. I mean, she craves for that attention and all that. But it's just, I don't crave for no. I don't even have any kind of apps because I don't care. I don't care. So
you don't even have Facebook.
I don't even have anything like that.
This dude only cares about making cars. That's it. I mean, I got to actually pull his ass out to go to court, don't I?
Yep.
That's the reason why I'm an advocate, because I'm like Moses. You got to go to court. You got to be on time. He used to be late. He used to go and help people before he got here at different places. I'm like, Moses, you hate me. You hate me, don't you, Moses? So now he's coming in on time. And then what does he do? Elaine Kiefer, I bet you she's still getting paid, right? I bet you she's still getting paid, right? Oh, by the way, the judges are getting paid. And so guess what? Elaine Kiefer's doing good. Meanwhile, we don't even know where your kids are. CPS don't even want to take the kids from this grandmother. You even offered to pay, with your billions and billions of dollars that you've got, offered to pay CPS to take your kids and protect them, right?
Yeah, I said, if they can't be with me right now until I take care of everything, please just keep them safe, put them somewhere and all that. I'll pay for it and all that, but they don't care. And that's because we just went last week and all that to give my kids. Sandra, she I guess she called my mom. My mom's been giving her money.
Your mom's giving her money?
Yeah.
I told you, don't talk to you about me about your mom.
Yeah, but she's been crying because they need food.
Yeah. But that's
need food.
Do you hear the CPS? I understand that.
Go buy that. I spent so.
But you're not supposed to. Your mom's not supposed to give her money.
Yeah.
The thing is okay. This is what
she actually came from me, that she needed more money from me.
You're not giving her money, are you?
No, I never gave her money. But
Okay.
I did provide my food with a lot of food.
No, don't.
Clothes,
Dude, you call CPS because she's not able to. The money's ran out. She can't get the food stamps. She can't get the cash aid because that got cut off from the fraud department. Your mom screwed you over. You give her a house in Texas, and she gives the older kid back to the mom. And your mom is the problem here. Do not give this woman money. What the grandmother should be doing is turning the kids over to you and saying, you know what? We got to fix what is right. Yes, Amanda, it is. And by the way, good morning, Ali. Yeah, so what it is you just keep feeding her, keeping her in the house. Here's the other thing. This house, 29543 Oak Ridge, is that right? 29543 Oak Ridge? We can't find the owner of this house. So you know damn well it's either protected custody, the CIA, the FBI is protecting this house. I can't find the owner. I've reached out to several real estate agents, and we can't find the owner. So that means this house is hidden somewhere from everybody. We can't find the owners. And every listed person that ever owned this house, I've tried to contact, nobody's calling me back. So there's something wrong at 29543 Oak Ridge when CPS knows that this woman's a drug smuggler, knows she's an addict, knows that grandmother can't provide the kids food, and guess what? Oh, by the way, doesn't she have like a $53,000 car that Amber stole from you?
Yes.
Yeah, check this out. Here, I just, June 13th, 2019 is when the DA charged you for these criminal charges. Didn't you get your money already by June?
I want to say, I think so, yes.
Yeah, by June you already got your money. It's weird how, and this last incident happened in 2018, November, December, and then 6 months later, when he gets his money, the DA charges him. He goes out and get an attorney charging him $10,000 for criminal court. But wasn't it in June? Weren't you in Texas with your baby mama, Amber?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Texas with this woman. And so, but in January 2019, she filed family court to get custody of the kids. Right?
Yes, I have no clue what she did, but she did everything behind.
Yeah, well, everything I'm telling you is factual. Yes. So I read all his stuff. So basically, folks, the DA's into this. The Judge Elaine Kiefer's into this. As soon as this man gets his money, they want to take his money. They want to keep us poor, just like this Chinese virus. It is a Chinese virus! I just confirmed it! So bottom line is, they don't want men to rise. They want you to stay in your position. Even though you're disabled now, they don't believe you. Because we don't want to walk around disabled. I'm supposed to walk around with a cane, right? I've been training Moses to look disabled. Moses, can you show me how we've been working on the disabled look, huh? Because that's what people want us. I'm sorry, Moses hates it when I talk like this because bottom line, I'm trying to explain to Moses, as long as he looks strong and powerful, they think he's strong and powerful. What happens to you after we're done here?
I have to, I get on my machine, charge up myself and all that, and I could barely move. Even my friends at wherever we work on our cars and all that, they try to help me as much as they can and all that.
When you say charge up your machine, your medical machine, right?
Yeah, I have implants in my back and all that, so that
he's got implants. Don't move. Look, I want to show you guys his implants. See, this is what Judge Kiefer, Elaine did. Sticked her dick in his ass. That's right. He's 100% disabled. He's got handicap placards. He's got medical. Who's she calling? This is wonderful. Call the police. Call the policia. Call the policia. This is called freedom of speech. This is the reason why I'm anti-Mexicans coming to this country until they learn the U.S. Constitution. We're allowed to do this. Jesus, I'm having a bunch of people out here. The court is closed. I am doing a video, and they're calling the cops on me. Isn't this great? Yeah? And by the way, I'm Ecuadorian. Oh, it's a little girl. It's a little girl right there. She's calling the cops. And RTA is still bringing people through here, but they can't get off the bus because it's closed. Let's see what Amanda said. Yeah, why the heck is his mom giving them money? Because his mom, she's got problems. The man is getting screwed big time, Amanda. And we're getting screwed right now because we're doing a live video feed, which is completely legal, right? You're his girlfriend, fiance?
Yes, my fiance.
You're not on the video. What's your name? Vanessa. Do you think I'm doing anything illegal?
No.
Can you say it to our people?
No.
No. See, I'm not doing anything illegal. But the problem we have is that the country can control the new American people, because the new American people are these young little kids who think that an old man can't speak publicly and, can't speak publicly. So, folks, bring the cops. You're 6 feet. Vanessa's 6 feet from her man. I'm 6 feet from Moses. So we're all 6 feet legal. Social distancing, you're not far enough apart. So anyway, so tomorrow we're going to be at the Riverside Courthouse waiting for Assistant District Attorney Chris Crumby, and they're going to tell us it's closed. But Moses, tell everybody, are you giving the court permission to continue your case?
No permission whatsoever.
Okay, family court's a little bit different, but criminal court is black and white, straight out, right? Bottom line is this, people, please start sharing this video everywhere. They don't want you to speak. They want to silence you, John. Exactly. Even Mary Christensen, a true American, wants me to go home and keep quiet and be a good single mom. That's not how it works. I'm out here trying to defend all of our rights, okay? This communism shit, you're cool with it? I'm not. I don't want to be Chinese. Just like 2 years ago, I said I don't want to be Mexican. Nothing personal. I love Mexico. They're nice to me when I'm down there. It's when coming back, the freaking Mexican U.S. citizen Border Patrol, no, not Border Patrol, custom agents are the ones harassing me because I have white children. Mexico is not the problem, folks, all right? Chinese government is. All right. So, can you tell Chris Crumby here publicly that you are not continuing your criminal case?
I'm not continuing my criminal case whatsoever at all. I've been calling him, all they put me is straight to his voicemail, and I've been leaving him messages, and he never returns my calls. I leave him my phone number. I leave him 2 or 3 times my phone number, and he never once returned my calls whatsoever.
All right. Okay. That's good. That's good. So that means that they have to drop the case, because bottom line is it's like you're not until April or something. You have to be trialed by April, and so bottom line is they have to drop the case. That's how it works here. We are demanding U.S. Constitution. We are demanding laws that was created before the Chinese virus, and it is. President Trump said it. It's a Chinese virus. It's goddamn Chinese virus. It started in China because they hate their people. The Chinese government hate their people. What we need to do is go to China and free the Chinese people. You know, and bring all the single women to China, because there's 50-year-old men who are virgins because they have this policy of not allowing young women or female babies to be born. Did you need to say anything else? Oh, let's tell everybody. Today was about child support, but as soon as your Social Security kicks in, that'll pay for the kids. Right? Yeah. So that's what today was. That's one case. And then there's another case tomorrow, which is the criminal case. And then there's the third case, which is the divorce case or the family custody case. And then there's a fourth case, which is the restraining order that we couldn't find in Riverside. We had to find when we came here because it's an HE case, Hemet case. Now see, folks, there's something wrong there. When this is Riverside County, all the court cases should be able to be found in any courthouse that you go to. But only the Hemet courthouse has the restraining order, right? Also, didn't she get an order back in August? I mean, this woman is able to come to court, go see Elaine Kiefer whenever she wants. Back in August, she's got a $2,000 a month alimony payment, right?
I don't even get that. I don't even get that a month, so I don't know how that's possible.
Right? No, because she stole all your documents from your mother's house. And went to court and says, look, he's a millionaire. Yeah, he got a whole bunch of money.
She stole my documents, and she stole my new Range Rover, too.
Right.
So then
we need to go to San Diego for that.
For me and my kids and all that. And then from that, she was able to sell it, do whatever she wanted, and that's when she bought her BMW with it and all that. So.
Yeah, the thing is on the back, on the alimony payment, the original ex parte on November 19th when we filed it, right? Bottom line, what had happened? It showed that you filed for divorce in 2011.
Yes, I did try.
Yeah. So just because you had a couple extra kids with her, it doesn't mean you were together.
We never lived together. I mean, all we did was see each other sometimes and all that, but we never even lived together. That's what.
Did she have boyfriends the whole time?
All the time. She always had them. She went to different states and all that. She went to wherever they were at, and I mean, she was always with them. I mean.
Just remember that the last boyfriend who was her baby daddy of her first kid, that he called us and said he's not part of the cartel. He go to San Diego or Mexico and talk to the cartel. Isn't that kind of weird?
It is what it is. She has all kinds of people and all that. So
yeah, and so the Hemet courthouse wants to keep you down and keep the vagina going. Now the police went by. Call them back. Call them. I'm going to be here until 8:30. All right, so I think we got it all straightened. Hemet courthouse is corrupt. Poor Moses here has 4 different courthouses that he has to go to. No, wait a minute. We got Hemet. We got Riverside. Oh, that Murrieta was for mediation, but she didn't show up. And he couldn't. Here's the best part about mediation. They won't see him and her because there was no two-party. Mediation in Murrieta Superior Courthouse should have seen Moses and document that this woman. But there's not a lot of negative stuff here, but let's do a positive. On 2041, what was her name, Martinez? Miss Martinez documented and entered into information that the mother's not in the home, that the mother is incarcerated, remember? So the system does work. Every time we talk to a clerk, they do their job. It's cool. What it is the leadership is the problem. The leadership has to go here in the courthouse of Hemet. I can ramble on all day. We should hold hostage. We're going to play a game. We are in control of the courthouse.
It's already 8:30.
What time is it?
8:30.
No, wait. We got to wait until 8:31, 8:45. You know, it's 8:30. Yeah. I haven't seen one light come on. I'll move if you need to come up here and open the door. I am your friend. I just don't look it. All right. Have you guys been listening? This man's been screwed over by a drug smuggler, a little short, and a Latino woman from Texas. Wasn't she born in Texas?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't even know where she really is anymore. She does everything crooked, and it's just I don't even know nothing about her anymore. Honestly, she false accuses me of everything. I mean, she could. That's where she said she was born, but like I said, I really don't know anymore.
Okay, Vanessa, I told Moses to install cameras in his house, in his bedroom, in his bathroom. Have you been seeing that when you're having sex?
Oh my god.
All right, I just wanted to end the note with a good note.
Yeah.
You There's the police right there. Hello, sir. The police has arrived, Moses. 2 police officers have arrived. I'm going to keep this on. All right, guys, here's the police. They have arrived. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. We're doing a feed telling the story about Moises Estrada Jr., and that's all we're doing. So I don't even know why you guys are here. A little young lady over here probably called you. Look at the smile and the smirk. That's exactly how she looks, huh? Called you guys, and I'm over here. It's called freedom of speech, right? We're doing a feed because Judge Elaine Kiefer screwed this man. We filed in November 2019. Exactly. Somebody should be stopping her to talk to her.
We don't know who called.
Well, we know. The little girl. They were here at 8. I was nice to them. I gave them a thing up there. I told them who to call, take a picture and everything. And then they stood over there. So we started doing a video feed. And you check this video, you'll see that there's nobody on there except these 2 people. And then she just deliberately walked by my video, didn't she? She deliberately walked by my video. So somebody needs to talk to her. And the problem with her, she thinks Chinese. I said it was a Chinese virus, and she's arguing with me. So I just didn't argue with her. Okay. So what it is I'm doing a feed to tell Judge Elaine Kiefer that he screwed her over. Because so back in January, his girl.
I just got here, so what's going on?
What's going on is that we're doing a video feed. Nobody's in there.
They said that they would send a letter, never got a letter, never got a call.
No, stay together. They're trying to divide us over here because this guy here says he just got here. Who's in charge? This gentleman's the first one on call, so I'll talk to him unless you're telling me you're in charge.
I'm not in charge. I just want to know what happens.
Okay, then fine.
Oh, then
Hold on.
call?
I'm reaching for my wallet. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
Our distance here.
Yeah, 6 feet. And we were doing, if you watch the video, we're 6 feet. This is my name. Do you want a card? If you need to find me, Google racist Riverside. That little young lady says I'm racist because I don't like the Chinese government. I love Chinese people. Yeah. I hate the Chinese government. Is that understood? I'm Vietnamese. I hate the Chinese government. Look, I'm Vietnamese. I can say I hate the Chinese government. They took over my country. I hate the French too. You know why? Because right after the Germans left France, the American people gave the French money to go back to Vietnam to steal my country. So I'm here now. This is now my country. And I want everybody that comes into this country to learn the U.S. Constitution before they enter my country. The U.S. Constitution is this. I'm allowed to stand here and video my friend who's been screwed over by Judge Kiefer Elaine. Yeah, this is Moses. And if you go, this is what happened. In court, 2 weeks ago when we came, she laughed at him. She says, well, how do you know? You got that on me, right?
Yeah, I got you.
How do you know? How do you know that she's in jail? Oh my God, there's a news article. We filed it. An ex parte, second ex parte. The judge then starts looking at the screen and says, it says unborn child here. That's stuff from 2016. The lady's old, she can't read the damn monitor. He filed here in 2019. It has all 3 kids. I had to prove to him. I helped him do the paperwork. Fuck it. I did the paperwork, didn't I? I'm a damn good paralegal. I got custody of all 3 of my kids from 2 different women. So I'm over here telling them, there's something wrong here. Every courthouse I go to, when you file documents, the judge says, wow, this courthouse, you know what she says? I can't see anything. I can't follow anything. It's chronological. I'm a military guy, right? I'm also disabled. I put it on the document that he's disabled. And what does she say? We're going to send you a CPS worker to investigate. Then what happened? The Chinese virus. Don't tell me it's Corona. I drink Corona beer. It's good shit. Corona, you should be sending me some money. Corona. And you go to Mexico. You've been to Mexico? I love Mexico. It's safer in Mexico, but I can't leave my house because I've got 3 kids, right? And they're safe. They're at the house. This is me, disabled, right? Right? If you go to Mexico, it's either Tecate or Corona. Me, I tell them straight out. If I can get to either bar, don't hate me. I'm not Mexican. I'm here because I love all of like people. So, Corona beer ain't a problem. Chinese government's a freaking problem. Trump isn't a problem. You guys ain't the problem. We got 3 freaking cop cars. And by the way, love seeing you guys. Love having it. Eddie George, I'm here. I got the police department with me. Where the hell are you? I need protection. That's all I did. Freedom of speech. This gentleman here will tell you how nice. Wasn't I nice to you when you came up? Yeah. Where you going? Give me a hug at least or something. Yeah, get them. They're not 6 feet apart. And I love you guys. Look me up. Racist Riverside. I ran for mayor. They didn't elect me because I put down Freedom Trail in Vietnamese name. God bless America. I love America. Me Americano. And I have to get naturalized in San Antonio, Texas. So I am Americano. I have to speak Spanish so these people understand me. Oh, by the way, we're leaving here as soon as we confirm it's definitely not opening. See that?
I really want to know why they came for it. They didn't even explain to why the call, what they sent the call.
That's a good question.
Because they're
Well,
supposed to confront you before they even start asking questions. They're supposed to tell you what was the call, what were they here for exactly, and they didn't say anything.
Hey, officers, what was officers, what was the call for? What was the call for? Deranged man or anything?
Deranged man?
No, what was the call for? Do you know?
No, I don't.
All right, well, it doesn't matter. You guys are awesome. Love you.
They don't know, but they show up.
Well, they came because of the little girl.
No, I know, but the point is that when a police officer shows up, they can't just show up without knowing what the call is. They could show up and somebody be shooting or something like that, and they don't even know what's going on.
They showed up because of a little Hispanic girl who doesn't understand the U.S. Constitution. That's why I'm telling you, folks, our country is in real bad shape. I am Mexican now, buddy, right? I love Mexico. Fuck you, Americans, because these are Americans right here. They're over there. They're Americans. I was nice to them when they showed up. I was real nice to them, showing them the paperwork, showing them their clothes, told them to take pictures, document that they were here, and what do? Call the finest Hemet police.
Wasting taxpayer money.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Wasting taxpayer money for no reason.
Exactly.
Free cops.
And I love cops. By the way, law enforcement, I love you guys. Look at this face. This is a real perm. It's going to stay like that as long as Moses can afford to pay for it. By the way, I got my salon. She's going to do it at her house. I ain't got no cash, but that's okay. I'm going to give her a bounce check. And she don't even speak English, and she loves me. God, I hate children. I do. I hate other people's children. Not yours, Moses. All right? All right. Where are we? What are we? I'm going to get out of here.
I think you're closing
because you know
it.
why?
Yeah.
Let me tell everybody. All right, folks. You saw it. You saw how I deal with the police, and you saw how I deal with idiots. All right? So, folks, I'm going to tell you straight out now, you're screwed. You're screwed because you got young people like this that's going to be president soon, and the communism is coming. All right? The courthouse is, somebody coughed, so they're going to shut down the country. We can afford 1 million or 2 million people, dead people. We can't because there's an unemployment rate that's ridiculous. We need this. All right? I call it cleansing. And by the way, if anybody needs my services, my number is 213-318-7278. Moses, what do you think? Should they call me? Would you recommend me?
Yep.
Yeah, I speak up for you, don't I?
All the time.
All the time. I even tell Moses shit he don't like to hear, and I can't. One day he's going to hit me. I just know it. One day I know he's just going to hit me.
Get the point through.
Exactly. I get the point through, and I'm trying to save lives. All right, folks, I'm going to sign off now. Actually, I probably won't sign off. We're going to walk over to the truck so that way nobody can say we did anything to them. How's that, Moses? Keep on going. See, Moses is so cheap. He actually picked up this cigarette that was discarded. Let's walk over here off this side of the street. Come on, Moses, get off the street. They're going to probably say, all right, folks, Hemet, you saw it. It's officially closed. I'm leaving, so it's not safe for you guys to stay here if I'm not here. My name is John Dave Denloss, and I fight for the people. This man's been screwed over. He can't even get his kids. His ex is a drug smuggler. She's incarcerated. Judge Elaine Kiefer doesn't care because she's old. And young lady, I am not mad at you. I am so proud of you. Just do me a favor. Oh, she's flipping me off. Oh, look at that.
That's freedom of speech, brother.
That is true. That's true. But that's beautiful. Can I see that finger again? Come on. I'm proud of you. That's what you need to do, because you need to say F it to the courthouse. You need to say F it to the government, because they don't care about you guys. God bless you. All right? Look at this place. They shut the whole place down. Why? Because the Chinese virus. I hate the Chinese government. All right, I'm signing off, folks. I might have a sore throat here in a bit. Please, folks, please share this video. Share it, share it, share it. Because I want everybody to know, if you need John, you call 213-318-7278. In my language, 213-318-7278. Adios, gringos.